Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala Rasulil Kareem. Assalamu alaikum. Very good morning. First of all, I'm very much disappointed, and rather I myself is very ashamed of the response this hotel has given us right first day. And I apologize and say sorry for that. It should not have happened. And the basic reason for that was that this site was chosen and renovated, and definitely we end up with this. But I'm very much assured by the management that from tomorrow everything will be right. This is, in fact, it's my mistake. I had not normalized her. Otherwise, she is attending these seminars and workshops, and she is continuing doing herself something and not disturbing us. And I didn't do it, but anyway, I'm so sorry about that. Now, London Montessori International, for your information now, is being watched by the world. This event, today's event, you can see on the YouTube the day after tomorrow. And from day after tomorrow, every event will be repeated. Second day will be on fourth day, third day will be on sixth day, and so on and so forth. But all the events, all these activities will be seen on the YouTube. Now this is the big progress by the technology, and definitely we are taking benefit of it. And people are watching us, definitely. London Montessori, as you are aware, started in 1990, and this is the 23rd year, and 23rd year we have trained more than 60,000 Montessori directresses, which is a big number. सिर्फ कह देना ही जो है वो काफी नहीं है. It's a big number, and the world will see how we shall be progressing. Now, this is in fact we'll settle down, because if I'm disturbed, it's very difficult for me to talk. But I will try my level best to continue. I will request Mr. Shamil just again, sorry about that. But the point is that this little lady, after 15-20 years, will be here and will be running the show. And we are trying to give her this environment right from beginning. Now, what is child and what is man? You know, both are same. What are the factors where they are same? The child imitate, the man imitate. When anybody is learning something, in fact, he must have seen and he is imitating. This is the basic rule of the growth of human being. That's the reason it is always said that create a healthy environment within home and outside home. This environment arrangement is under your hand. If you think this is the basic rule, you will work on it and concentrate definitely at this age. This is the prime important age. If this age is past, then it is always difficult to get back at. As my Sanjum said about my 0 to 6 years age, she forgot one thing, but I'll explain you that it was a great honor for me to shake hand with a king. And the king took me in his hand, King of Kuwait, because I was the brightest student in KG1 or KG2, I don't know, I was about 4 or 5 years. And that is still in my mind, still in my mind. And the environment, in fact, always cannot be forgotten. अगर आपको नहीं मिलता है तो आप कोशिश करते हैं क्रिएट करने की. और I am a good imitator. As I said, the man is an imitator and I am a very good imitator. I was working in an industry when I did my BSc, and I used to see in that was American industry, and used to see the experts coming from America, big experts, highly qualified. When I used to see them, I was so inspired. I always think and I always ask God, okay, I want to be like them, I want to be like them, I want to be like them. And would you believe it? I became more than that. I was the best expert in Pakistan in my field. So this is what, in fact, your thinking, your objective, and it develops, it becomes part of your personality to be the best, to be the best, to be the best. Because I was the best when I was in the hand of the king. I used to think, and by the grace of Almighty God, I tell you, in the Montessori field, my work is the best. Because I done a lot. I created an environment. You know why I started a workshop? When I started the teachers training, I was so inspired by the work of Dr. Maria Montessori, and I used to think, I used to study books, but I used to think that I want to do this course as well. And I tell you, many times, 4, 5, 6 times, I sat in the class of 30, 40, 50 ladies, but I sat for maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I couldn't find myself comfortable in sitting there. I said it's difficult. Suddenly, because I was a foreign qualified and I know these seminars and workshops and all that, I said to myself, let me start the workshop, a crash course, and definitely I will be there. I will listen to the experts. I will listen to Montessori's ideas and philosophy, and that will give me the growth in this field. And so in 1995 I started it, and since then any human being has attended that number of workshops as I did, because I am doing every workshop. I am there in every workshop. And I'm doing all the seminars, I'm doing all the symposiums and so on and so forth. So I'm getting the knowledge, and definitely it's improving my personality from inside. Because I feel this education which Dr. Maria Montessori has given is not only useful for the ladies, it's equally useful for the men. And why still problem in the world? Because 50% population is taking the benefit, the 50% is just doing nothing. And that's the reason. And Dr. Maria Montessori always said, the politicians cannot create peace in this world. There's only the educationists who can create peace in this world. Now let me just talk about this workshop and definitely my experts. The team, the Montessori team, is comprised of many experts. And the very best expert of my life is my wife, from whom I have learned a lot, because she has taught me a lot. Because she has taught me a lot. बहुत कुछ सिखाया है. My wife, my beautiful wife, my life partner, and the love at first sight. Her assistance, cooperation, always remained with me, and definitely without her it would have been impossible for me to come to this stage. I definitely admire her, and I pray to God to give her good health, wealth and spirit, and she remained in this world even after me. Mrs. Anjum Akhtar, the Deputy Administrator of this LMI, जिस पर मैं जितना भी फख्र करना चाहूँ कम है. Her contribution towards the growth of LMI is great. Her dedication, her devotion is remarkable, and she is an asset to the LMI. My next very great Montessorian, I admire her, definitely she is to be Mrs. Nusrat Bakar. Definitely she is full of Montessori ideas, and her devotion is remarkable. I always think best about her. Her contribution is definitely remarkable. Mrs. Meher Javed, again a very remarkable jewel in LMI's crown. We definitely admire her work. She is again very devoted, a great Montessorian, and her work is also definitely cannot be ignored. Her contribution in this LMI is great. Then our great lady Mrs. Nazra. Some of you may not be knowing her. She is with us and known to us for the last 22 years. She is a 92 graduate from LMI, and you can imagine. Don't assess her age. But she is with us for the last 92, since 1992. Let me clarify, she was just 16 years of age. She is, I tell you, a great Montessorian. And इनके काम की, इनके डिवोशन की, इनकी नॉलेज की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए उससे कम है. She has great command on the subject, और ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि इन्होंने, आप अंदाजा नहीं लगा सकते कि इन्होंने कितनी मेहनत की होगी to come to this point. अभी इंशाल्लाह maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'm going to load a video on YouTube, and that is 1992 graduation. उसको मैंने जो है किसी शॉप वाले को दी थी कि भाई बहुत पुरानी है, 22 years के, देखो इज इट ओके और नॉट, तो इज गोइंग टू चेक इट आउट, खुदा करे कि सही हो। तो यू कैन सी अस, आवर फर्स्ट ग्रेजुएशन 90 and 91 का, हमने फर्स्ट ग्रेजुएशन वी डिड इन 1992, तो शी इज देयर, you can see her. Inshallah, day tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will see this video. Mrs. Alia Nusrat. A lovely Montessori. I could express her word in the word lovely. She has a great demand. She is with us for the last many years. She went in between, but definitely she is there with us. I think 8-9 years, something like this. Yes, and her work is remarkable. She is at the moment testing directress, and her ability is being utilized to assess our graduates, and definitely she is doing, and the result is positive, and we are very much confident that her disposition is up to the mark. Miss Batul Ishaq. Now, I was going to say Batul Rasmir. Actually, Batul Rasmir was my first master trainer. I appointed in 1990. Not this lady. She is Batul Ishaq. There was Batul Rasmir, and she was the first AMI directress whom I appointed, and she started this training. Yes, she started that training, and she was a great lady. Batul Ishaq, who has she is Anila Shamim, my daughter. She is a little barrister. Please be seated. I was talking about Ms. Batul Ishaq. She joined us a year back, and her progress is remarkable, and we are very much impressed by her knowledge. Definitely she got a full command on the Montessori system, and she is a AMI graduate, definitely, and a very good addition in our teaching staff. Now, there are a couple of master trainers. Now, these ladies whom I'm going to introduce you, in fact, that's your inspiration. See them. See their work. See their deliberations, see their output. You can imagine that how progressive they are at this young age, and definitely in few years' time they can be a great asset to the Montessori world. First of all, I will introduce Miss Itrat Fatima. Again, she is a good Montessorian. She got a good command on the Montessori system, and she is very nice, helpful master trainer. Second lady is Miss Nadia Mukhtar. Again, she is one of the best Montessori trainer, and definitely with the work, the way she is working, she can be an asset to the Montessori world. Then Mrs. Sania Khalid. Again, a great addition in the LMI teaching faculty. Her understanding of Montessori system is remarkable. She is a nice working lady, very dedicated, devoted, and definitely she can be an asset to the Montessori world. Then Ms. Kashfa Wasim. Again, a very good addition to the Montessori world. She is coming up. Her work is understandable, very hardworking, and a devoted Montessorian. And then Miss Amina Rafiq. A remarkable asset to the not only London Montessori International but to the world of Montessori. They are doing a great job for the humanity, and again I remember and I want to again apologize, और मैं हाथ जोड़कर आप लोगों से माफ़ी चाहूँगा कि किस अंदाज से आप लोगों ने जो है कल वर्क किया है. You people came here, brought things, what difficulty you faced here. There was nobody to help you out, but you people did. मैं आपका बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ. And एक बात मैं ज़रूर कहूँगा कि ये डिफ़िकल्टी is part and participle of being a Montessori. शेफ डॉक्टर मारिया मोंटेसरी को भी बहुत डिफ़िकल्टीज हुई.